The theme of this Mac event today at Apple's headquarters is really evolutionary rather than revolutionary. And what's so powerful about that is that Apple's reminding you that everything that they do is building on the base of this one product, the Macintosh computer. Now, you could put a negative spin on that and say it only accounts for 33% of Apple's revenues, or $20 billion annually, but that's really very extraordinary. It still accounts for 33% of Apple's revenues, despite the fact that nobody talks about the Mac in comparison to the way people talk about the iPhone, the iPod, the iPod Touch, the iPad, the iTunes Store, and so on. So, big news out of Apple today. First of all, adding an app store for the Mac. This is something people haven't been able to do, purchase apps from their desktop computer. They'll be able to do that within a few months. Also adding FaceTime, the popular product that Apple allows people to make calls between their iPhones and their iPod Touches. Now they'll be able to do that from their desktop computer in the same way that they can currently use Skype or other free video calling applications. Now they'll be able to keep it all inside. What's going to happen this Christmas is a lot of consumers are going to be faced with a fundamental decision. That is, consumers who don't feel that they have to own every single product that Apple makes. Am I going to buy an iPad, or am I going to buy one of these new Macbook Airs? This is a great problem for Apple to have. And remember, this is the company that sort of destroyed its earlier version of its own iPod by coming out with a better iPod. They just aren't afraid of cannibalization. So there was every reason to fear that an iPad would cannibalize laptop sales. Maybe that will happen, but Apple seems to be stating that if it happens, they'll be the winner anyway.